Don't know what you're saying. You're flying higher than a plane.
Hey guys, it's me Jocelyn. So today I'm going to be finally restarting the series Free AE Inspired Transitions and Alight Motion. So let's just get started. So the first thing you want to have to do is open up Pixar and then just go to the regular page and then go to Tools and then go to Shape Crop. Now find the circle and you try to not change the shape of it, but just expand it as much as your picture is. It's okay if it changes the shape a little bit. It's not going to be a huge difference. Then hit the arrow, and then when it comes to this part right here, make the size 0 so it just has no border. Hit save, and then save your photo. Now open up Alight Motion. I'm going to get rid of this right here. I'm going to make this picture a little bit longer, and right at the 1 second mark, I'm going to add in that picture right here. And I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom it out a little bit right here. This is inspired by 𝙤𝙪_MP4 on Instagram because I've seen that they did these transitions in their most recent edit, or one of their most recent, so this is what it's inspired by. Then I'm going to go and do it at the 2 second mark as I'm going to zoom in the circle. I swiped it to the side, by the way, just in case you couldn't already tell. And then what you want to do is just at the marks that you want, and then just zoom it in. I'm going to move mine a little bit more this way just so it comes out from the corner like that. I'm obviously going to do my graph because without a graph it looks disgusting, so let me just do that real quick. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Theirs had more of like a clean, like right here it came exactly from the side. So if yours doesn't do that, that's fine. It's just, this is Alight Motion. You're not going to be able to do it 100% like the After Effects editor. Okay guys, so this transition is also inspired by 𝙤𝙪_MP4 or 3, I don't really remember. Anyways, what you want to do is go back onto Pixar and then go to background and then just hit this transparent one right here. Now add 2 photos, these 2. You have to have 4 pictures for this one. Well, actually 3, but you know, you can do 4, whatever you want. I'm just going to crop mine just in case they're not already squared. And then I'm going to do the same Polaroid frame that I did in the last video. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crop them individually so they're each an individual Polaroid, you know what I mean? I hope you understand what I just said. Okay, so I have my photo set for 3 seconds. You can make it shorter, longer, whatever you want. So now what I'm going to do is at the 1 second mark, I'm going to add in one of the Polaroid frames, like this one right here. And then I'm going to zoom it out a little bit because I don't want it to be the most noticeable thing. I'm just going to zoom it out to 600. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this down to the corner. And then I'm going to slide it up where the 2 second mark is to right in the middle. Just like this, and then do my outgraph, and then I'm also going to go ahead and spin the photo. So it's going to be a little bit like lopsided. It's going to be 45 degrees, negative 45 at first. Then when it comes up at the 2 second mark, it's going to go back to positive 0. I'm going to move it a little bit more this way for the other photo. And then I'm just going to do my outgraph for this, and then my outgraph for the spin as well. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing with the other Polaroid photo. Polaroid pop-up transition. I do like it. I think Polaroid transitions are like really popular right now. I just think that's the style people go for these days. They're even used in baddie edits, which is kind of shocking to me, but you know, whatever. This is what it is. I once again got this from 𝙤𝙪. They are an After Effects editor, so yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, so this next one is inspired by the one and only 𝙤𝙤𝙨. Instagram, give her main account back. That was so trash of you. Anyways, this is a very simple slide down. I just think the way she made it look is amazing. So you want to go into effects, add effect, motion, move in, transform, and then go to offset. So now what we want to do is go to Y, add 2 keyframes, and on the second one slide it down so it's sliding like this. You probably want to slide it a lot if you have an Apple product, because Androids can actually just do this by not mirroring their photos. It's a lot simpler way for them to do it, but you know, this is what it looks like so far. You want to make sure you get like every tile in there, so I might have to slide it down a little bit more actually. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna make my graph, you know, the usual. And then go back onto your second photo and then add offset once again, and then just do the opposite number of what you did the first time. I seen Vivian do this and it's so simple, like really. Okay, so this one is a circle pop-up. So you're gonna want to have your photos adjusted like this. I'm gonna move this one a little bit more this way. And then on this photo right here, I already have it cropped as a circle, so I'm just going to do it again. Just add that one all over again, you know. Just make sure to crop it as a circle. See here, I guess. I don't really know. Anyways, so you want to have it zoomed out at first, so you can't see it at all. So it's at 0. And then at like the 2-second mark, maybe you can zoom it in, so it's like this. So it like pops in the middle. This was on Vivian's edit of Hailey LeBlanc for her birthday. So, and I know she didn't create this transition or whatever, but like it's still nice to give credits to people who I'm inspired by, you know what I mean? So we're gonna add blur on that, and this is literally it. That is how simple this transition is. It just pops up. You could even make your own circle on Alight Motion by just like masking it with their picture, but I just think this is an easier way to do it because I'm not amazing with masking. So yeah, you can even add on a little shake on it if you want. Okay, so this one I seen on Lauren's edit, Emma from Whoville. Go follow her. Literally go follow everybody in this video because they're all insanely talented After Effects editors. This is like one I've shown you guys how to do a couple of times, but it's just like a spin zoom. So just add your tiles on and then copy and paste them. And then just do a simple spin like I'm doing, positive 90, doesn't really matter, whatever your preference is. I'm just going to do 90 and then I'm going to do my graph. I know my graphs are ugly, don't come at me for that. I'm still kind of learning with graphs, even though I've been doing Alight Motion for over a year. Anyways, so now what you want to do is just want to zoom in the same time as you're spinning. It's really not that complicated. It's super simple. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Oh my goodness. Anyways, ignore the fact that that just happened, but just pretend that didn't happen. And we're just doing a regular little cute transition. So there's that. And then finish it off. Don't forget your motion blur, but what the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of a flash under it. So color and light, and then go to brightness and contrast. Then on brightness, make sure at the very end you turn it up as much as you want. You don't have to turn it up a ton, just like maybe 53, so it's a little bit smoother. I might even adjust the keyframe so it's closer to the end. This effect right here, I'm going to copy it and then I'm going to paste it onto this one, but I'm going to switch around the keyframes. So this would be up here and this would be right here. So it's like an ending, you know what I mean? That's kind of fun, I guess. Do not, and I repeat, do not forget your motion blur. That is probably the most important part, because edits without motion blur just aren't it, you know? Like, not to be rude, they just kind of aren't. And this is the finished product. And yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if it helped you. and comment down below any tutorial requests that you guys may have. And we're so close to 20,000. I will literally cry if I hit 20,000. That is a huge milestone for me, and I just can't even explain how thankful I am that I'm even close to it. You guys are amazing, and I just love having you as my supporters, and I love being able to teach you guys stuff about Alight Motion and editing in general. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you.